Hello, my most amazing kindergarten artists. Today, during our Zoom meeting, we talked about shapes and drawing ourselves doing something that we are responsible for, using only shapes. So, for my example, I am drawing a picture of me walking my dog. And I know my dog isn't really made out of shapes, but I'm thinking creatively of how I can use shapes to draw a picture of my dog. So the first time we practiced in our sketchbook, and I'm using that practice drawing to draw my final drawing on my foam piece of paper. I'm using a Sharpie, but you can use a pencil. I just wanted to make sure you could see my lines super well. But if you have a Sharpie at home, feel free to use that too. So on the foam paper, you can't erase very well. That's why we did a practice drawing first, and I'm looking at my practice drawing and recreating it on my square foam piece of paper. First change I made is I decided to add the flowers on the bottom below my sidewalk. I also decided to add a few more flowers than in my original sketch. You can make these changes too. That's why we practice as artists. You might not like everything that you did the first time, but you have the ability to change it the second time on your final drawing. Another change I made was my hair. So instead of doing the ovals, I felt like it made it look like I had ears. I decided to do a big square behind my head to make it look like my hair in that way instead. Once I'm done drawing with my Sharpie, I'm going to use my pencil to press in my lines. The reason we're doing this is we are going to next time use this foam piece of paper to create a print. A print is something that like a actual printer. Like you can make lots and lots of copies of one picture over and over again. So you need to press those black lines down really, really dark. And you can feel it with your finger that there's actually a bump or an indent in the foam paper. This will help when we go over this with color and make our prints. So make sure you are coloring all these lines in and making sure that it is a really, really deep indent that you create. switch to a pen, you can use a pen if the pencil is hurting your hands. Take breaks if you need to. And when you're done pressing in all of those lines, again, keep this at home, and we're gonna do our part 3 of our drawing shape lesson and create these really cool shape prints. Have fun, artists. I can't wait to see what you drew.